Disclaimer, the comments made in this video are intended for entertainment purposes only and are not intended to offend anyone.
Women want every man to treat them like a queen, while they treat every man like a peasant. Hello and welcome to another video. Today we are basking with pride as men stop simping for women. Are you ready? Hit that like button real quick.
Absolutely, let's do it. Ma'am, I don't know where you get your information, but I can tell you as a man, with 100% certainty, there are plenty of men in boxes, 6 feet in the ground, and there are plenty of men in the penitentiary serving out the rest of their days because they competed for a woman's attention. And we've evolved as a species. We've gotten smarter. We've gotten better looking. We've gotten more athletic, which gives us options, which means I don't have to do that. Now, there's a difference between competing for your attention and protecting you. Now, if you're my woman, that's my job to look after you. That's my job to protect you, absolutely. But if you're asking me to compete for your attention with another dude and I just met you, yeah, I'm not doing that. And I think that I speak for the majority of men when they say, I ain't doing that neither.
Competing for attention? Far are you, an Olympic gold medal?
We don't got that many options.
What about-
There's a lot of guys out there just like you guys that don't want to be with us because we are mothers.
Oh.
We are mothers. We are single mothers.
That wasn't a high five.
I'm sorry.
No wonder you guys can't see the right and wrong men. You can barely tell the difference between a raised hand and a high five.
I just got my gender changed on my driver's license in the free state of Florida. My God, Ron DeSantis would be screaming right now if he knew about this. This little license now says female on it. It doesn't. This was not easy. You're not even supposed to be able to do this in this state.
The Department of Florida Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles sent James a letter revoking his license, issuing him a new one that correctly says his is male, and of course reminds him that it is against the law and potentially a criminal offense to knowingly put incorrect information on your license. This is, of course, a win for sanity in the sense that, like, I do think documents need to correctly say your biological. But two, if you're gonna do crime, don't post about it on the internet. Or you're just playing stupid games and asking to win stupid prizes.
Not a woman, but definitely an attention-seeking, lipstick-wearing wannabe. He could have kept his mouth shut, but what a I know.
I was 8 years old in that appointment where I remember clear as day, my doctor holding up the growth chart. She asked me what my favorite food was, and I said tomatoes. And my mom, bless her heart, was like, but you love mac and cheese. And then it was this whole thing of, well, cat's out of the bag or something or whatever. Like, I'm like, so do a lot of skinny people love mac and cheese, but my favorite food is tomatoes.
I'm sure the woman that feeds you knows what you wolf down the most. What's with the haircut, by the way?
Guys, so I woke up to this. Can anyone tell me what that is? I'm on my way to the ER right now, and literally, I'm so disgusted. So disgusted. A really bad cold sore, but like I'm 8 weeks pregnant and this has never happened to me. Is it because
What do you do for fun? What are your hobbies?
Go to the gym, go play some golf.
Hey Nick, do you have a dog?
Yes, I do.
What is your screensaver on your phone?
Just...
What kind of dog is it?
He's a Frenchie.
He's a Frenchie. Oh. It's more like a cat that... This maybe he thinks he's boring. Hug is good.
And Nick, do you have any final words?
I'm happy she chose James.
Nick, I have some good news for you. There's a girl in the crowd.
Cardio at the gym and out of the gym.
Are you interested?
I'm definitely interested.
One woman's reject is another woman's cardio workout, I guess.
Hi, what's your name?
No, not you. Cameron, you know my name.
Okay, Cam, just wondering, do you have a girlfriend now by any chance?
I don't.
Do you have a girlfriend? Would you want me to be your girlfriend?
Definitely not. You make me not want to have a girlfriend.
Okay, do you think I'm hot?
No, stop telling me.
Don't be raking out of 10.
You're like a 3 if you get away from me.
Why don't you think I'm hot?
You're just a pick-me girl. It's not working for you. Just stop.
Can I have a hug?
No.
The voice is itching my brain in the worst way. Shout out to Cameron.
My husband, I threw him out and he never came back. I want to know, like, why does my husband hate me? Why? We've been together for 5 years. Why does my husband not want to be here? Well, he had the police here this morning. Matthew, if you're watching this, I love you so much. I love you so much. I know you'll never watch this and you're not listening right now, but I love you. I love you, baby. You're my man for life. You're my man for life, whether you like it or not.
You threw him out and he never came back? Is this lady being for real? Was he supposed to become a garden gnome or something?
Do you want me leaving? Let's go back inside then. Okay? And I want to leave. I'm trying. You can't make me stay here. You've already been arrested over that. You can't make me stay here. That's not how it works. That's not how life works. Nope. I need to get away from you. That's the help I need.
Please, you needed the keys to shit. You need to go on a walk. Cool. I needed to go on a walk too.
Your what? What keys? What keys? The room key? Did you storm out without taking it? What keys? We're already waiting for the mobile mental health unit. I don't know why they haven't got here in a whole hour.
You're trying to leave when they're coming for you. Dude, don't leave. If you call the police for yourself, then you need to wait here for the police to show up for you, dude. Don't you get it? Don't you get it? You can't just call the police and leave. Right? Am I right, Carolyn? If he calls somebody and gives them the address and everything and then he tries to leave, isn't that a little weird? I think so. Yeah, you need to stay here and wait for them to show up and quit hurting me.
Okay, let's go back upstairs.
Yeah.
Come on.
All of this was over him breaking up with her. Who would want to stay with a crazy person though? Where do you guys find these girls?
You do OF, you have adult content, and you described yourself as conservative and traditional, but you post very revealing photos online. How do you continue to reconcile basically doing and also being traditional?
I want to raise my family very traditionally. I believe that the man is the leader of the household and the woman should be the caretaker. Like, I'm going to raise a very traditional family. Just because I have plans with my boyfriend, now ex-boyfriend, that's not going to change how I raise my children or how our household is.
The definition of conservative: a person favoring free enterprise, private ownership, and socially traditional ideas, also averse to change or innovation, and holding traditional values. Now, when I think of traditional values, I don't typically think that doing adult content and falls in the lane of being traditional.
I think people are just mad because I don't fit into a box and they wanted to like fit me into some sort of box.
But would you be mad if your daughter was doing?
I'm gonna raise my kids to be entrepreneurs, and I actually don't want my kids to go to college because they're getting indoctrinated.
I didn't subscribe to your fans because I don't do that. I'm very sure, but I did look at the landing page and it says, warning, don't stay here too long or your will explode.
Yeah, it does.
It doesn't strike me as particularly conservative or traditional.
To conserve is quite literally to save. I don't think you're saving anything by virtual prostitution.
I don't identify as star.
Well, getting Dan on the internet, love.
Is this acts that you're doing or just photos?
Acts. But just with my boyfriend.
Are you still gonna do the content now that you guys are broken up?
Not with him.
Also, now that you're
with my new husband that I got engaged to.
So now that you're quote unquote engaged and you want to be a mommy soon, like, do you think you would stop your fans to do that?
No.
Would you do pregnant fans?
Wait, what?
I don't think that's raising your children very traditionally.
That is not raising
still
your,
have an
that is not raising a
as a
traditional
mother.
family.
I mean, it's not even gonna be weird by the time I have kids.
But it's gonna be on the internet.
It's a fair point.
Everyone's mom's gonna be like having fans' mom by the time like I have.
My is not about to be on the internet.
I'm not telling you to put yours on there, but it's not gonna be a weird job by the time I actually have kids and stuff.
We cannot allow the Overton window to shift, for it to be normalized for your mom to have nude photos of herself on the internet.
See what I mean? She has no idea what she's talking about. Traditional? Yeah, right.
What's your red flag for a guy?
A men's rights activist.
Oh, you should not have said that. Oh, I gotta call my boy Andrew Tate. Hold on a second.
Do you know that men die younger than women?
If this conversation goes on any longer, I'm gonna kill myself. What did he say about men's rights that you didn't like?
Okay, well, like I said, again, women live longer than men. And again, that's a problem. And I'm like, women live longer than men because men
Men over. Like, this is not a limit.
I'm not an attorney, but it feels like you lost this case.
Women rely on a whole group of people. Men only rely on like their wives.
To work more dangerous jobs. Women. Right now, don't have a one liner for you making my miss for me.
Men only rely on their wives, and yet they die younger. And somehow that's the men's fault? Dumb, dumb, dumb.
Can you ask a question?
Yeah.
What's the question?
Whose balloon can I hold? Okay.
Whoa.
So this is for you.
Okay. Type. But I mean, I'm in the game?
Yeah.
Okay, bet. Okay. All right, so look.
What you mean, man? Hey, we out there.
I can't swim.
Well, she made her choice already, so it's all good.
I would give my pitch to Brittany. I feel like these two gentlemen up here are really great guys, but I feel like I'm maybe not as nice as them. I would put it that way. I feel like I'm a little bit more on the fun side, spontaneous, adventurous.
Brittany, you feeling anything there?
I'm really picky.
Oh, wait. Oh, my God.
I need to be really bold.
Be bold. Do it.
You are so attractive.
Turn. Yo, hands up. Whoa. He's the best looking guy I've ever seen. And what is your name, by the way? Jeff, are you interested in Brittany? Yes or no?
No.
I guess Jeff is just as picky. Congratulations, Brittany. You are going home picky and alone.
Sorry, but I would like you to leave it there.
Don't you ever talk to my
I'm a minor. You just assaulted a minor, lady. You just assaulted a minor. I defended myself. No. Try your river. Come here.
She threw hands first. Everything else after that point is just equal rights playing out.
Babe,
Yes.
would you still love me if I was a tank?
Well, that depends on what tank you were. I mean, you could be a Leopard 2A7, Tiger, a Bulldog, a Chieftain, a T-34,
Okay,
a KV-1.
the first one.
Okay. So let's say you were a Leopard 2A7. I would ask you to marry me.
Does that mean you want to marry me?
Are you a Leopard 2A7?
Guess she can forget about that ring.
What's the number one mistake guys make in a relationship?
Next question. Cheat.
Why did you and your ex break up?
We're getting deep.
That's what we do.
Well, he didn't cheat. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You know my ex? That's crazy.
I like your eyebrows. What's the truth behind their breakup?
I mean, look, Pinko was a good boy.
He was
really nice. He was a good boy.
It just didn't work out.
Respect. All I'm gonna say, the hoes and tricks.
So she cheated with every guy in the neighborhood or with every comment on Instagram. Which is it?
Truth or dare, Zara?
Da.
Go up to 3 people and ask them for a hug.
Can I have a hug?
Nope.
Can I have a hug? Can I have a hug?
Nope.
I'm sure I'm rejected today. Excuse me.
Nope.
Excuse me. Can I have a hug?
Nope.
That's a woman suggesting sexual harassment according to the womanly standards. What do you mean you're getting rejected today? Of course you are.
Kiss or slap?
Slap.
Kiss or slap? Kiss or slap? Me for an hour or GTA 6 right now?
GTA 6, 1000%.
What's wrong with me?
You're not GTA 6. I've been waiting like 20 years for that.
Me or a brand new Lamborghini?
I ain't gonna lie, I need that Lambo.
What about me or a new Honda Civic?
Honda, that be going right back in
Comparing herself to the GTA 6 is where her 304 luck started to drain out. Also, a Honda Civic. I will take a skateboard over an STD. Sorry, not sorry.
I'm 31 with no kids. How long do I sit and be like, oh, it'll come?
Why am I single? That's the question that I get asked all the time. It's my favorite. I don't know. If I knew, I would be fixing it. I don't know. My therapist doesn't know. My friends don't know. I'm a lot of fun, and maybe guys just look at me as fun, and then when we get to date 4 or 5, they go, oh, she's got like layers, and ooh, no, none for me, thanks. Ooh, and then they push me away. I used to have a really good job. My therapist said that might have intimidated dudes, but guess what? Now I don't. I'm like a wounded little bird, and like I need help. Tired of being single? Well, maybe you should lower your standards a little bit.
So why do men only see you as fun? Ask your therapist to start there.
The destruction of this scale is dedicated to all of the women whose lives have been ruined and ruled by it. This is for us, ladies. Safety first. I'm tired of you stealing my life. I'm tired of you making me feel
Well,
like
at least it's good to finally see her working out.
how my day is.
That scale would probably break faster if you just stood on it. Huh? What?
Not again. Ah!
She can barely put her back into the braking. Sad.
Me or a new Lamborghini?
Oh, Lambo.
What about me or a Honda Civic?
What year?
I guess 2002?
Yeah. Probably has less miles than you on it.
Yeah, close your mouth, please. You're not filming that kind of content right now.
I really love cupcakes.
Do you also love getting diabetes?
No, I don't know what that is.
She probably doesn't know what obesity is either.
If you're insecure about your arms in photos, all you have to do is pull out your arm just a little bit away from your body and then push forward your shoulders.
Or just go to the gym. Boys, we got a weird one here. I gotta lob it over the pond.
Also, the hack didn't work. Your arm looks the same. She needs to try that spell again, maybe from jail.
Oh, sorry. Did you want me to do it again? Shall I? You don't? Was that a yeah? Okay.
The older man should have actually checked her immediately. And did you see the other guy laughing? This is why male victims are never taken seriously. What's so funny?
He could set the way for the whole planet by committing to stopping oil.
The problem I have is this idea that the one group of people have decided that they are the ones to save the world. Like, how dare you question us because we know what's right. I'm going to glue my hand to some tarmac and then I'm going to be a martyr and I'm going to be a good person while the rest of us can't get on with our day. I'm more than twice her age. You know, I've got kids, I've got a job, I've got an elderly mother. I can't afford an electric car. I can't afford a heat pump. Most people can't afford that. The people that the campaigners should be focusing on is government, but it's about ego. There's no doubt that we've had a winter without any protests, but as soon as the sun comes out, oh, it's eco-festival time, and it is a festival. Let's get on social media, let's sit down with a placard, let's advertise to my friends what a great person I am, while the rest, ordinary people who have to go to work, can't get to work. What's your response?
I just can't believe.
Can't believe that you don't have a victim response stronger than common sense. Which is it?
When she says you're just friends but didn't bring any money.
I see nothing wrong here. Respect to my man over here for loving himself. Independent friends can take care of their own lunch.
If you ever feel like you are just a hole, sometimes it's because you're just a hole. About 9 months ago, I was swiping on Tinder and I found a man, Scottish, good looking, architect, and 6'8". 6'8". We've been chatting. Every time we try and meet up, it was like he'd always have something to do. So it just began 9 months of us talking and him sending unsolicited pics. But I was okay because it looked okay, not ugly. So a week ago, he messages me, we're flirting, and we actually organised to meet up. After a 12-hour shift at work, we're supposed to meet up, and he says he's got wine, it's going to be great, we're going to relax and chill out and whatever. So I go. I drive an hour to this man's flat. We meet, he's extremely tall, and we go and we sit down on his lounge when we get up to his flat. I'm not there more than a minute before his hand is on my leg, and I'm like, okay. This is where foreplay is supposed to happen with a bit of wine or whatever, like chatting, getting to know each other. But no, he starts kissing me straight away, and I'm trying to get words in between kisses. I'm literally begging for a wine at this point. I think I've said wine like 3 times now. I thought Scottish people spoke English, but not this one, because he was just nodding every time that I said wine, but not actually getting me a wine. So I get up, I go to the bench, and I go to get myself a wine in the kitchen. He follows me. This is where I think he's going to pour me a wine. But as I'm looking at the wine, I feel this pressing against my bum. He has his pants on, but he's just thrusting his whatever just where my butt is. And if that's what foreplay is, I don't want it. So he pulls my pants down. At this point, I realize I'm not getting any wine. I just figure, let's just have some wine later, I guess. After very average sex with a very average penis considering his height, he's looking at the back of me, looking at a bottle of wine that hasn't been opened, and he's done. Just like that. After like 2 minutes, he's done. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe we'll go again later. But after 1 glass of wine and really shit chat, he wants to go to bed. So we go to bed. He puts in 1 earplug and he falls asleep. The next day we wake up, he sleeps the entire time until maybe like 10:30. I'm waiting for him to poke me. There's no poking, there's no kissing, there's nothing. The man gets up, makes himself some porridge and makes me 2 eggs without toast. Just the eggs. I'm still waiting for foreplay after the eggs. At that point I realize it's not going to happen, and I think he wants me out of there. I want to leave, so I say that I've got to do things and I leave. I awkwardly kiss him on the shoulder because he's way too tall for me, and I drive an hour home. After an hour drive home, 9 months of chatting with this man and very average sex, do you think that I've heard anything from him again? No.
So everything was glaring red flags, but it didn't occur to you to leave. You stayed through the makeout session. You stayed through being bent over a kitchen counter on your first meetup. You stayed through the night. What are you complaining about? You were just a hole. Pretty sure he paid for the food too, so good for him.
Hello, it's day 4 of being single, and I broke my 1-day streak of not crying, and I keep telling myself, I'm repeating this mantra, I am a strong, independent woman, and I do not need a partner to feel fulfilled, happy, or safe. And I want you to know that you are also a strong, independent person, and you do not need a partner to be fulfilled, happy, or safe, even if your tear ducts don't know it.
People keep streaks on their tears. You learn new things every day. Maybe use this time to work on yourself a little bit.
Hey babe, does it bother you when other people check me out when I'm literally right next to you?
Did somebody check you out?
Yeah.
No. I check you out.
Oblivious.
Why are women so obsessed with making men jealous? Is it an ego thing? People will only step in when the men try to defend themselves.
I would give my pitch to Brittany. I feel like these 2 gentlemen up here are really great guys, but I feel like I'm maybe not as nice as them. I would put it that way. I feel like I'm a little bit more on the fun side, spontaneous, adventurous.
Brittany, you feeling anything there?
I'm really picky.
Oh, wait. Oh my God.
I need to be really bold.
Be bold, do it.
You are so attractive.
Sir.
Yo, hands up! Whoa! He's the best looking guy I've ever seen. And what is your name, by the way?
Jeff.
Jeff, are you interested in Brittany, yes or no?
No.
Hey, my friend put that on there.
I'm not that.
I'm trying to tell you that I didn't put it on there. Yeah, okay, so it's this app called Like It, right?
I don't even want to hit it.
So, she planted a text from another guy in his face because she wanted a reaction. He doesn't care, and she seems quite hurt, right? Okay, cool. My concern is, why was she recording from the jump? If he had crashed out, she would have posted him as the guy who was hopelessly in love with her, right?
This is what I eat as a high-fat carnivore. Lots of raw steak. Just kidding. I actually like to sear.
What you mean just kidding? I saw you. You ate that raw meat. It's not a joke.
We all saw you? Gross. Health freak liberals love to play in the disease sandbox.
My queer body, it's none of your business. I need you to know. I need you to know.
Well, ma'am, I wouldn't quit my daytime job. But I hope you have a super awesome day.
Is this what you sound like when you're pumped with synthetic hormones and delusions?
I would never in a million years teach my girls that they have to grow up to be reliant on a man, as you can well imagine. I would never teach my son that he should be attracted.
But Tracy, you're the same one. You're the same one who bragged that she's so strong and so tough and doesn't need a man's money. Yet you're taking alimony.
I have 3 children. Okay, Mark. You know what?
So, but you don't need a man's money.
All right, but that's it.
What do you mean that's it? Let the man do a little bit of cooking.
I wasn't born a girl. I was born a baby. A genderless gremlin. Also, people can be gender fluid and their gender can change sometimes. I always put my pronouns in the video, so it shouldn't be too confusing. Sometimes I'm a girl, sometimes I'm a guy, sometimes I'm in between, sometimes I'm none, sometimes I'm all the genders. It doesn't matter. All that matters is that I'm having fun. Gender expression is fun. I can be whatever I want to be.
We don't really care. You were born a baby girl. Now you've become a freak. Congratulations.
Tell me why the I could visibly see Muslims in the crowd becoming uncomfortable and unhappy with the fact that a queer person was speaking.
Hi. Yes, that's called homophobia. You're describing homophobia.
You guys should take sabbatical to Palestine. I just want to check something real quick.
Been in a relationship with a married man for about 19 years. We have a 17-year-old daughter. We just sent her to college.
Okay, great.
I love him, and I believe 100% that he is in love with me. Okay, great. We finish sentences. We know the B-sides of records that nobody knows. Okay, so all of that is wonderful. But he's married.
Oh, not to you.
And not to me. And I know that that is not technically okay.
Wait, are women the problem? A 19-year affair with a 17-year-old product is off the charts.
Stand up right now. Can stand up. Why the you crying over a clock? I've lived in the UK and London for 8 years, and I've seen this every single time. And if I was even in America, I would not start going on the floor going, What's Big Ben done? What's Big Ben done for you? Has he cleaned your house? Has he made at your house? Has he hoovered your floor? No, he's not. He's a clock, bruv. He's a big, massive clock that lives in the middle of London. Why are you crying over a clock?
Okay, first of all, who is raising these amazing gingers? Also, Americans tired me out, man.
What the f? I'm sorry, honey. I just had a trauma response, so I went to go f off the neighbor.
That man has no self-respect. That is for sure. You're staying with her because she told you she had a trauma response? What's your therapist's name? They need to go on the electric chair.
For the fellas, would you rather tell your feelings to a brick wall or to a woman?
Well. I mean, the wall doesn't have a group chat to report to. And the wall will never bring it up as ammunition in the worst possible time.
No! Really, man? Trying to take some Doritos?
Where's the bag? Where's the bag?
It's over there somewhere, sir.
No, come here. Show me the bag. This not be.
Dorito thief. We have a Dorito thief.
Lock the door. Get everyone out of the store. You're paying for it, or you're going to jail.
Dorito thief. Live in the flesh.
So she's stealing to make content? She's really lucky the store owner didn't go berserk and knock her out or something.
The $300 coming on my account. Talk to me right now. And
I've
you
been
all
helping
lie.
Dante while he locked up for me.
Dante?
Yes.
Your ex? Your ex?
And my friend of 15 years.
What? Well, ho. First of all, why is you sending your ex $300 of my money every week, Yolanda?
He don't have nobody to help him right
That's a grown man.
Okay, and I'm his friend. If he needs my help, I'm gonna be there for him.
What do you need help with $300 a week for, Yolanda?
To survive.
Survive what?
In prison.
What the? Wait, what?
Yeah,
Dante is locked up?
Yes, just temporarily.
And you sending it, a felon.
Don't do
$300 a week of my money?
It's not perfect, bro.
Ain't nobody perfect and you sure ain't good.
What's
You're a
the point of
scandalous
this?
woman. You're scandalous. That's right. And I'm putting you on live. Everybody finna see this.
Well, all right, since you want to make a show, whatever, bro. This is dumb.
No, I'm finna make a real show.
You have the money, Chris.
What money? The money I have is for us. For us. I thought you loved me. That's why I proposed to you. That's why you got that ring on your finger. In fact, I don't even see it on your finger. What you do with that? Huh? You sending the money without the ring on your finger so you can feel single or feel like you ain't doing nothing wrong, Yolanda? Talk to me because I talk back.
No, because I'm not finna do this with you.
No, you finna do this. You finna do this. You wrong for what you've been doing.
You never here with me.
I'm always here to make this house. Yolanda, I got this house. It's your job to make it a home. The only thing I ask for you is loyalty and respect. You can't even honor that. You don't make a meal. You don't clean around. All you do is try to get yourself new clothes.
You knew that I didn't cook. You knew I didn't do none of that homemade.
You doing TikTok all the time. Damn dance is why you can't know a meal.
Yolanda, he needed $300 American per week to survive in prison? Was his rent due? That engagement better get called off at the time of this video. Yolanda is waiting for a jailbird ex to get out so she can have her happy ever after. Go find yours, bro.
Should he look a certain way? Fit. Just not out of shape, basically. Let's do the Kendrick cam.
The moderator or interviewer lady really had to take a deep breath, and rightly so. Do these people own mirrors? Okay, maybe mirrors cost a bit. Do they look at their shadows?
She look good. I want her number.
Excuse me? I mean, what the
Huh?
I think he's on the phone. What did you say?
Not say I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone.
Well, keep walking. You're in Target. What are you doing? I have my son with me and you're sitting there talking to me like that? That is unacceptable. Keep walking.
Okay, what part of the internet is this? Also, is the cameraman falling or does she always stand at 60 degrees?
What do you think about conservatives who object to transgender women who have access to women's bathrooms?
I'd say that if you're worried about them doing anything, then your actual worry is men, not the transness. What is your goal with these questions? And why aren't we asking every single person here the same questions?
Are you upset?
Not necessarily.
Are you upset because am I giving you too much attention? Are the questions getting a little too hot for you now? Same deal.
Why aren't we asking everybody else the same questions?
No, you're the only person who picked Bear. Obviously, we're gonna have the conversation with you.
Picking Bear does not have anything to do with the transgender argument.
You're afraid of SA. Conservatives are scared of either themselves, if they're women, or their daughters being SA'd in the bathroom.
That happens regardless. So your issue is not with trans women. Your issue is with men, period. Trans women statistically don't commit the same amount of crimes that you are fearful of.
And men don't statistically maul people very often either. But the thing is you'd still pick a bear.
Actually, she's right. And guess what? Men that try to transition into women are still men, so the same rules apply. She's not as bright as her hair. You can't lose weight to fit into planes, but you want airplanes to gain weight to fit you. Isn't that weird? And yes, you're not a suitcase. You are like 100 suitcases.
Kiss or slap?
Kiss?
Kiss or slap?
Kiss.
Kiss or slap?
Slap.
That was good.
You like it hard, right?
I love it hard. Would you rather I give you $5,000 or one night with me?
$5,000.
What about $2,000?
$2,000.
Oh wow, never thought I'd see the day a woman would voluntarily auction herself. Those feminists from back in the day should have just stuck to making sandwiches, I fear.
Oh my gosh!
Do we pull up to the wrong house?
No! Who is this?
Johnny, you picked the wrong house. Austin. Yo. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I really thought you were someone
I
else.
apologize. Oh my gosh, I'm really...
Why is she so excited to see strangers anyway? Also, the wrong house? Crazy.
People have just been calling, just thinking it's kind of weird.
It's journalism protected under the First Amendment, so sorry about that.
Alright, but hold on.
Am I being detained?
Yeah, right now.
For what?
So I'm further investigating why you're walking around.
What crime? You have to articulate a crime before you can detain me.
Also detain
Supervisor, you can't detain just anyone. You have to articulate a crime.
So if law enforcement requests your identification, right, you are obligated to give that to law enforcement.
Not unless you can articulate a crime.
So I can articulate that this
Walking around is not... Suspicious isn't a crime.
Hello, sir. You live around here?
I'm not answering any questions.
Okay. You have a nice day then, okay?
Thank you. Am I free to go?
Yeah, you've been free to go this whole time.
She told me I've been detained.
I'm trying to identify you.
That's not my problem. I don't have to further your investigation for you. That's your job. You can't walk up to a citizen not committing a crime and demand ID. That's not how this works.
You know the law more than
I do. Hard to believe a citizen out here would actually have a degree and know what they're talking about, huh? I'm not detained. I'm on the sidewalk. It's where I've been the whole time before I was harassed. You've been proven wrong by your own court.
These people should read handbooks before they are handed uniforms.
Hey, Kendra.
Hey, boo, what's your name?
Alexis.
Alexis, where you calling us from, baby?
Virginia.
You have any kids?
Yeah.
How many kids?
3.
How old are your kids?
One will be 7, 5.
7, 5, and 2. Same man, same dad?
Yeah.
All right, Alexis, what kind of man you looking for, baby?
One that has not been to prison, one with a good job, has values, more respectable, leading, guiding, financially stable, definitely, and one that can control his.
Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
I would say, yeah.
How much?
Maybe like 70K to 100K.
So, did your child's father make that amount of money?
He did, but it was illegal, so.
Do you make that amount of money?
I can.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
You don't as of yet?
As of yet, but I'm close.
Do you want more kids?
No.
Okay. So you want him to take care of you and your 3 kids, and you don't want to have any more kids?
We got married. I might consider one.
The guy can't have kids, correct?
No.
So she's going to be searching for a long time. Hopefully no man is dumb enough to go with her.
Who's taking care of your kids right now?
Excuse me, are you trying to shame a working mother
Not
of
at
4
all, but you weren't telling
who's
us.
taking care of my kids right now? What an anti-feminist statement to make. In fact, I have an amazing spouse who
Anyone
homeschools
who's
my children.
pro-choice,
But if
welcome
my
outside.
children were in daycare right now, who are you to tell me that I'm not a good mother? Oh, you just asked who are taking care of my children. Would you ask a man that? Would you have asked a man that? If a man was standing here, would you have said, who's at home taking care of your kids? No, you wouldn't. You asked me that because I was a woman. That's anti-feminist. And that's when I lose my... Sorry. I'll calm down. I'll calm down. Does anyone else have a question after I was so nice? No.
That was very entertaining to watch. Let's be honest, the pro-choice movement is actually quite anti-woman and unprogressive. Isn't that just crazy?
They haven't lost any weight. Plus, the hospital staff not only seen you eating pizza, but burgers, and then you're smart enough not to throw it your own trash, throw it in somebody else's trash.
It was me that ate it. She didn't eat any of that.
You both need to stop lying. You came here to have weight loss surgery. You haven't lost any weight in 4 months. Why?
I'm telling you, doctor, I got water
You
weight.
should have lost 130 pounds by now. And you're eating this junk and
No.
you keep lying to me.
She didn't eat
I'm not eating any of that.
Then how come you're not losing weight?
I haven't ate anything.
You keep repeating the same lie.
She didn't do it. Telling you the truth, like I wouldn't lie about that. Like, she really hasn't working for it.
We are pissing you off. We're working everything. We're giving you every tool to lose weight, and you telling us all this lie.
Then came the crocodile tears. Water weight, and that man definitely doesn't care about you if he's turning himself in for your pizza.
I mean, you call the cops. Are you
Worry about your way.
Just put your hands on me. I swear.
Well, you're the one that called. You're the one that called me.
Yes.
Oh!
Are you asking for it? You asking for it? That was fire.
What the is wrong with you?
Oh.
Are you a movie star? Why are
Whoa.
you hitting me?
Whoa!
Karen in pink ends up getting arrested, by the way. I guess justice was served? It's an odd video, I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, it's a wrap. Thank you for watching. Let's talk about the like, comment, and subscription, shall we? See you in the next one.